Hey guys, it's me, Miss Norris, and today I'd like to share a very silly read aloud of the story The Dumb Bunny's Easter. The story The Dumb Bunny's Easter was written in 1995 by Sue Denham, and the illustrations are by Dave Pilkey. And it is a very silly story about some very silly bunnies. And if you're ready to hear the story, I'm ready to share it with you. Here we go. By the way, there's a note on this book that says this book is too dumb to win an award. So it might tell you a little bit about the kind of silliness you're about to expect. These are the dumb bunnies, and one is singing Jingle Eggs. One is singing The Little Drummer Turkey, and the baby is singing I'll Be Home for President's Day. They're all caroling, which is something you typically do at Christmas time, and they're all kind of Christmas songs, but also other holidays are involved. But you can see that music is not the only thing coming out of their minds. Percentages are too. It was December 24th, and the Dumb Bunnies were getting ready for Easter. Their house has a sign that says Merry Halloween with shamrocks. And is it usually snowing when it's Easter time? Oh, such dumb bunnies. Mama Bunny was stuffing the turkey, nothing but net. Papa Bunny was nailing up valentines. Watch out, Papa. What happens when you put a nail on a window? So, again, typically not what you'd expect. When you stuff a turkey, you're not usually playing basketball. And you don't usually nail your valentines to the wall for Easter. And Baby Bunny was giving eggnog to a merry group of carolers. That's my boy, said Papa Bunny. So he's not giving them any cups. He's just throwing it at them, and that's not typically how you share a drink with somebody. But his dad's awfully proud. Soon it was time for Papa Bunny to go and pick out an Easter tree. So he put on his winter clothes and got ready to leave. Can I help you pick the tree? Asked Baby Bunny. I'm very good at picking things. I can see that, said Papa Bunny. So let's discuss. Number one, he's getting an Easter tree. Number two, he put on his best winter clothes, which includes a pool floaty, some goggles, some heart underpants, and some flippers as his best winter clothes to go get an Easter tree. And Baby Bunny wants to help because he's good at picking things. Notice he is picking his nose very well. So Papa and Baby Bunny went out and found a wonderful tree. It was right in their neighbor's front yard. Papa Bunny took out his saw and chopped the tree down. Chop, chop, chop. He found a tree in his neighbor's yard and chopped it down with a saw. Number one, can you chop down a tree in your neighbor's yard? And two, do you use a saw to chop? But where there's a will, there's a way. Then Papa Bunny carried the Easter tree home. Baby Bunny helped a little bit. So he says that Baby Bunny's only helping a little bit. But notice what part Papa is carrying home. Just a little branch. And his boots are on his head. Oh, baby bunny. You all are such dumb bunnies. Later, Papa and baby bunny put up the tree while Mama bunny brought three big boxes down from the basement. Now comes the fun part, said Mama bunny. Number 1. Is this usually how you put up your tree? Not quite, but different people do different things and it's very creative. Number 2, all of these boxes say this end up, but they're all pointing down. And last but certainly not least, basements are typically the bottom level of a building. So to bring stuff down from the basement is very, very tricky, and I'd like to see how it's done. But wait, there's more. I get to put on the lights, said Papa Bunny. I get to put on the ornaments, said Mama Bunny. And I get to put on the tinsel, said Baby Bunny. So they're all talking about the things that they're going to put on the tree. The ornaments, the lights, the tinsel. So they did. Papa put on the lights, Mama put on the ornaments, and Baby Bunny put on the tinsel. And look at how much fun they're all having being decorated like Easter trees. What could be next? Then it was time for Thanksgiving dinner, and everyone pitched in to help. Papa Bunny carved the turkey. Mama Bunny tossed the salad. And Baby Bunny cut the cheese. That's my boy, said Papa Bunny. So let's unwrap this fun, exciting time. Typically, what do you carve with a face like this? Is it your turkey? No, it's usually a pumpkin. I know you said it, you did. But it would be kind of fun to carve your turkey like this. Imagine those turkey sandwiches. Usually, when someone says they're going to toss a salad, it means they're going to mix it up, not throw it over their shoulder. And while cut the cheese can mean a couple of things, it never usually means to be cut up with a lawnmower. So this is just another fun day in the Dumb Bunny household. After supper, it was time for the bunnies to celebrate their dumb holiday traditions. First, they painted Easter eggs. Whew. They're painting uncooked eggs with spray paint. Warning, do not try this at home. Number 1, it will ruin your pan. Number 2, it will probably not work out the way you think. And number 3, it will definitely not taste good because it will probably be poisonous. Someone needs to help these dumb bunnies. Then they watched a little football on the TV. So notice that this television is unplugged. And a lot of people watch football. There's a lot of football games on Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's. They're just watching a little football. But they're having fun. And finally, they ran to the fireplace to hang up their stockings. That's normal. I hang up on my stockings at Christmas time. Maybe not on Easter. But boy, they look happy. This seems right. Right? Maybe we should have taken our stockings off first, said Mama Bunny. Again, not quite what we all expected, but look how much fun they're all having together, celebrating Easter with their tree, their Easter tree, and snow. All night long, the dumb bunnies hung around and talked about the true meaning of Easter. I hope the Easter Bunny brings me $1,000,000, said Mama Bunny. Oh, yeah? Said Papa Bunny. Well, I hope the Easter Bunny brings me $1,000. I hope the Easter Bunny brings me a balloon, said Baby Bunny. Now, don't be greedy, said Mama and Papa Bunny. Sorry, said Baby Bunny. So, Mama wants $1,000,000. Papa wants $1,000, which is less than $1,000,000. And Baby Bunny just wants a balloon. But his mom and dad say, oh, you don't need to be greedy. That night, while they slept, the Easter Bunny came in a shiny red minivan, pulled by 8 flying pilgrims. Let's take that all in. There's your Easter Bunny in his red shiny minivan with his sack of eggs. There's flying pilgrims, which usually come at Thanksgiving. And I don't know how this works. I don't know how Easter works in the Dumb Bunny household. But I do like this Easter Bunny. The Easter Bunny gathered up dozens of the most beautiful eggs he had and dropped them down the chimney. Ho, 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 look down below, he yelled. The Easter Bunny found his best eggs. And just like Santa, he used the chimney to get them into the house. But instead of going down the chimney and going back up with his finger on his nose, he just threw him down the chimney and said, look out below. This is going to work out. It's probably magical. It's not magical. It's just what you would think. The next morning, the Dumb Bunnies were thrilled to see what the Easter Bunny had brought them. They had to admit that this was the most terrible Easter they had ever had. They got a bunch of beautiful eggs. They're all broken. And they said, this is the worst one we've ever had. But they never looked unhappy. They looked kind of excited. And they hoped their next Easter would be even worse. The end. There's our happy Dumb Bunny family, hoping that next year's Easter will be even worse than this one. I hope you all had a wonderful Easter. I know this is after Easter, and maybe you just need a little something silly that I hope I could provide. If you liked the story, Dumb Bunny Easter, please hit that thumbs up button at the bottom of the page. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot to me. If you're not a subscriber yet, please click that subscribe button down there at the bottom of the page. And don't forget to click the bell so that you're notified when there's new content. I hope to see you all again real soon. Bye-bye.